Ugh, this place is disgusting.
It's a sewer, Herman, not Buckingham Palace. It's here.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
At least we know we can make it bleed. What are you doing, Spider-Man?
Picking up a sample. Can help identify what it might be.
Why do we need to know all that? We just heard it. All we need to do is do that again, but without letting it get away.
That thing is clearly smart enough to know when to attack and when to retreat. So, by knowing what it is, we can know what it's attracted to, what its abilities are, and whether it's either partly human or a mutant. That way we can minimize the damage while also ending it.
You know, I like the way you think, Parker. Maybe you're not such an idiot.
But you are.
So, what's the plan for tomorrow?
The plan for me is figuring out what this thing is. The plan for you is to stay home and wait for me. Also, do you mind stepping back a bit? I got a job selling pictures of myself.
Okay, just two things. How did you get a picture from down here? Is it set on a timer? And how did Peter Parker even get up there in the first place?
Well, I installed a button to my suit that allows me to remotely take pictures with the camera. And second, I don't know, stop asking me questions. I've got to go turn these in.
Hey, how about we go grab something to eat later and talk more about this and maybe do some team building, you know, to get to know each other. Parker and Herman, the unstoppable force meets Peter Parker. How does that sound?
Hey Pete, Jonah's waiting for you inside.
Thanks, Betty.
Parker, give me the pictures! Aha! We've got him! Right there! See that little foot right there? That looks like it's Herman Schultz, better known as the Shocker.
With all due respect, Mr. Jameson...
I want this on the front page! Spider-Man is working with the Shocker! Question mark! Exclamation point!
Right on it, sir.
Mr. Jameson!
And you, Parker, you brought in the smoking gun. Instead of 200, you're getting paid 1,000. Excellent work, son. Now, what did you want to say?
Nothing at all, Mr. Jameson. Thank you.
Get in, idiot.
Herman?
I'm gonna take you out to get something to eat. Get in.
No. Absolutely not.
I'll start screaming if you don't.
What?
Ah, this scrawny kid is trying to rob me.
What?
Help!
Okay.
Help!
Okay, I'll get in.
You gonna put your seatbelt on? All right, I can read the room. Oh man, This is great. You know, there used to be a Lotus down by Brooklyn. Guess they moved it here. Come on, kid. I just want to get to know you better, okay?
What, so you can find another angle to attack me with once this is all over? You already know who I am. That's enough information.
Look, I may know Spider-Man, but I don't know Peter Parker that well. Other than where you live and your aunt's name and let's see, your uncle's...
Don't mention my uncle.
My bad. Point is, though, you have no friends. You're shy as hell. You have no girlfriend. It's just you and your aunt. Yet, when you put on that ugly red and black suit, you just want to become someone else. And I want to know why.
Maybe it's 'cause all my life, I only had my aunt and uncle. And they're great, but it always kept me in a shell. And every time I've tried to be confident, it backfired in some way. But when I got these powers, I realized I could be the Peter Parker I always wanted to be. But just like everything in my life, it's one step forward, 3 steps back.
You know, Parker, you and I aren't so different.
Do enlighten me how a convicted criminal isn't so different from a high school student.
That's your issue, kid. You assume too much. Just like you, Herman Schultz and the Shocker are 2 different sides of the same coin. As Herman Schultz, I was just an outcast working his way through the world. As Shocker, I was doing what I thought I needed to do. Just like you, I didn't have any parents growing up. And just like you, I used the Shocker as a way to make legitimate money at first. And when that didn't work out, I took a different angle. But unlike you, I didn't have an aunt or an uncle to keep me on the straight and narrow. What I'm saying is, I understand you, Parker. I do. I can see it in your eyes. You want to escape. You want to be Peter Parker again and make your uncle proud? The one thing I can tell you, and I say this not as Shocker talking to Spider-Man, but as Herman Schultz talking to Peter Parker. Escape. Leave it behind. Be the person you are meant to be, and not the person you feel you need to be.
It's remarkable. It looks like human DNA, mixed with Tuatara DNA. This thing could be a hybrid, maybe a mutant. Dr. Connors!
So you skip class during the day, then come to class at night?
Science never sleeps, right?
No, please. Continue what you were doing. Who am I to stop a young scientist's curiosity?
No, I should probably get going before my aunt has my face on a milk carton. Who's the lucky person?
What?
The flowers.
These are for my wife.
Oh, I didn't know you were married.
I was. She passed away in a car accident.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, what about you? What are you looking at?
Oh, it's just some extra work. I want to learn some biology, so I decided to take a look at some lizard DNA.
Oh, Peter, I didn't realize you were into reptilians.
It's just a hobby.
You know, there's a new species out there. The most beautiful thing. But said to be quite aggressive.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Dr. Connors.